Hello, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're talking about this twin flame journey, so I'm going to ask about these oracle of visions for information concerning divine masculine, divine feminine. Who knows where this energy is going to go? Only Spirit does. So let's ask what... Whoa. What is this? 39. Offering comfort, healing, and caring in the arms of an angel. Fly away from here. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angels, and may you find some comfort here. I don't know if you can see this, but this is beautiful energy. You're being held up like a dove. Aww. For a broken wing is a broken spirit. The healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or a gentle touch or other assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. Whoa! This card is about caring, whether you have a need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time or recreation, or there is someone who needs your help. This card shows that by doing everything you can do to be well grounded, you can be this nurturing spirit. Hold the object of your the object of this person, okay, lightly in your hand, lest like a frightened bird they fly beyond the power, your power to heal. You're being uplifted by the angels, and it's almost as if this is a pure white dove is held in this manner. A caring woman dressed in a deep, vibrant red of her clothing and headdress bring to mind the color of the first chakra. The chakra associated with self-preservation. This is a card about caring. Oh my God. Followed by the 50 card. Curiosity, comparisons, and dissatisfaction. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We're all dreaming of some magical rose garden over in the horizon instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. We're driven at first curiosity and then by dissatisfaction to consider alternatives in our present circumstances. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, or so we believe. And so it is with this visual take on the tale of this little mermaid. The glass sphere provides her with the means of briefly experiencing another world, and much like a vacation away from home or a brief foray into a different lifestyle, the experience can prove to be intoxicating and may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent, or it may provide the tempt us to move on and make us change permanent. But we should be wary and consider carefully whether we would truly belong to this new environment. We should try to judge it for what it would be in reality. Yeah, the attraction and appeal of those brief encounters may not survive a lengthier commitment. And that's what this person did. Thought that the grass was greener, and the grass was not greener. And it's all so that I'm feeling like you are being uplifted by the angels. And it's almost as though Spirit is saying this person might be in need of your help. But let's see. It's going to be up to you. Whoa. Looks like we're in denial. That's a 20 card. What beautiful illustrations this deck has. Oh my goodness. Belief and faith. Faith must be enforced by reason. When faith becomes blind, it dies. The concept of this card is similar to those presented in the faith cards of tarot decks. The selection of religious symbolism resembles a gamut of beliefs. The irony of this common denomination is tragic. With so much suffering inflicted in their name, religions have made much to answer for. The blindfold can be represent the blind faith such religions demand from their followers, but also the blindness often shown toward the beliefs of others. All this is set against the backdrop evolution shows in red below the various golden symbols, an ironic contradiction that represents the common denominator of humanity and is shared by all religions, and adds a question mark to them all. Wow, what a powerful message that is. You're being held up by these angels, okay? And it's like, I know my throat chakra keeps closing, so it's about communication. This person thought that the grass was greener on the other side. And it's like, that is like being blindfolded. They didn't want to see the spiritual side of this union. What is this all about? 23 card, which is a 5. Providing shelter. Home is a shelter from storms, all sorts of storms. Our relationship with the natural world of its lowest ebb. As humans, we're becoming increasingly detached. Our physical lives may have been made more comfortable by our technical advances, but by our spiritual lives we may be but our spiritual lives may be diminished. Despite all the overall trend, there is a hope that in that what we are least aware of our damaging imprint, an increasing acknowledgement and desire to redress the imbalances. And this is an imbalance. Hang on, guys. For my throat to be closing like that, I'm telling you, this person struggles. Sometimes, like, what it's saying is, like, religion teaches us to go on blind faith. And home. Message. waiting by the phone. I'm waiting for this message. Somebody home. The home card. Okay? It's almost as if there's the unicorn standing in the back. This is the intuitive. So it's almost like someone was in denial about this spiritual union. They might have been raised like religiously, like spiritualism doesn't happen. They might have been told, you know, this is your twin flame, this is your soulmate, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you may be getting a message, but they struggle with this communication. I've never had my throat chakra close up on me so many times. It was to the point where I could hardly breathe. This person was in denial. They thought the grass was going to be greener. They lived in an earthly realm. They could have gone to, like, I don't know, maybe you're a spiritual person, they're a religious person, or were raised to believe like there is no such thing as twin flame unions or soulmate connections. It's all about what we've been taught, what we've been learned, what we've been indoctrinated with here. And it's like they refuse to see, okay, here's this beautiful angel sitting here supporting you up, collective. You're being held by the angels. And it's like, because this person thought that the grass was greener, they were in denial. And it is something to do with religious differences or beliefs or something like that. But the truth of the matter is that all of these religions are asking people to go on blind faith. So in so doing, do we just like sit around waiting for someone to open their eyes, or do we sit by the phone waiting? There is a message coming through. Someone is seeing you as home, and they might be messaging you because this person is sitting by the phone, this person is waiting on a message, but that same dove that was released is bringing this message in. So it's almost as if I don't know, let's find out more, Spirit. What's going on with this? Oh, what is this? It's our fundamental core. It's our base. That's how, like, maybe this person was like brought up to believe that it's from their core, it's from their base, the way that they were raised. It's the way that they were taught. It was what they were taught to believe. Get ready for new horizons. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Transformation is here. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. A fresh new way of living emerges. Follow your bliss. You can overcome anything. Overcoming obstacles. Distant thunder. Clear the air. So I told you, it's like they want to clear the air with you, okay? They want to clear the air. It's like they got to learn to step out of the box, okay? They got to learn that there's other things out there other than what they were trained to believe. And they're going through a transformation. They were blinded to it before. They didn't want to acknowledge it, didn't want to see it. It's like in silence, peace is prevailing. Navigate by the stars. Spirit's telling them, follow your bliss. Come on, you can see even though it's dark. Come on, get on your journey. You can overcome anything. There's distant thunder in the background. Clear the air. Telling this person, clear the air. There's been a tower. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands, rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. So, enjoy the journey. It's not supposed to be all this heaviness. It's not supposed to be all this grass is greener on the other side. It's not about that. They're finding out that the grass was not greener, okay? They're finding out the grass was not greener. There's a better way of living. So navigate your way through it. Spirit is saying you can overcome these obstacles. I'm liking it. But they do want to call home. But in the meantime, we're not supposed to be sitting around and waiting for anybody. We have to do our own transformation. You're clearly been shown the way. But there is a distant thunder going on. There is a tower going on in the distance. Somebody would like to clear the air. And enjoy this journey. The wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Huh? Alignment. Shine your light. Look at this. Shine your light. You are the light. Collective, you're in alignment. Spirit is saying you are in alignment. You are the light. Shine your light. Luminescence. You're illuminated. Internal explorer. Yeah, you've done the work. You've done the inner work. You're aligned. So what's going on here with this person? So definitely you are the beacon. Now sacral chakra shows up, the core of creation. So this is sexual energy, okay? Stepping through, following your intuition, third eye chakra. I think twin flame, soulmates. Journey to wholeness. That's what it's all about. Healing. Heart chakra. Root chakra. I knew it was. Being vulnerable. This person did not want to be vulnerable. I'm just saying. They did not want to be vulnerable. But it's like they're stepping through it. It's like they're starting to listen to their intuition. Learning to be vulnerable. It's the journey to wholeness here, but it is ground and center with the root chakra. It's our foundation. It is how we've been raised to believe, you know? Unfurling back to love, healing the heart chakra. So I'm thinking that this person, what's this person doing? What is this person doing, Spirit? What is... The star seer? Spirit said navigate by the stars to this person. Well, this person now is... The star seer is here. They're seeing... Like, even if things are dark, even in the moonlight, you can do magic in the moonlight. Like, you can still navigate your way. You can still see. As Spirit is lighting the path here. You are the light, collective. Ah, given a set of new blueprints, have they been? Blueprints to the infinite. Awakened awareness. Evolution. Yep. Just saying. Okay, so this person, Spirit is clearly saying there is a message coming in. Okay? You're being held up by the angels. And it's almost as if, okay, grass is not greener on the other side. Somebody figured that out. Okay? But somebody was living in this blindfolded, didn't want to see, didn't want to know kind of thing here. Though there is some sort of message coming in. And then it's followed by the home card. Spirit saying here, it's too dark, I'll light your path. Journey by moonlight. They've been doing something in solitude. Well, I know that the collective has. So this is the journey, the healing journey, ascension, healing the heart, the root core here, transformation, journey to wholeness. So it is. So what I'm trying to see here is like this person may have stepped outside their comfort zone. Do you know what I mean? And is like trying to find their way back home. And it could be like in the middle of the night for all I know. It's like, I gotta get out of here. Yeah. Somebody may have told them to expand your horizons. Get out of the box, you know. Oh, they need to. They were like in this, you know how they say step out of the box? Well, Spirit's clearly navigating the stars by the stars. Even in the dark, you can still see this pathway, and this person is follow your bliss. Like, follow your bliss. Clear the past. Overcome these obstacles. Everything is smooth sailing. Support is all around you, helping this person to get into alignment. You are the light. You're the luminescence. Internal explorer, you've done the work. You're one with the infinite. You have awakened awareness, and it's for evolution. And now I'm seeing like this person, this is the core of creation, the sacral chakra. That's how life was created. And it's like they're stepping through to listening to their intuition, to being vulnerable, seeing the star seer. They're seeing it. Climbing right up that ladder to the... Oh, there's the light. There's the star. New blueprints. That's where they are. This is different, really different. Yeah, gotta release the old. Like, this person was indoctrinated, like when they were young, to believe a certain way, that the... I'm not going on blind faith. No, I'm in the here and the now. I'm like living for today. I'm like, ooh, grass is greener over there. Well, it's looking like you're going to get some message that they want to come home. Because they needed to get some new blueprints. Because their original ones they got were... not very good. What? Co-creation here. Contract. New blueprints. Looks like they got new blueprints in hand. The Fool. See where this is going. Learning a lesson. Oh, about cheating and third parties. Because they didn't want to be vulnerable. They were blocked off to their emotions. That's just what Spirit is saying. So they're teaching them some sort of lesson about being closed off from their emotions. Sneaking, cheating, lying, figured they could do things in the moonlight and nobody would find out, with involving third parties, trying to get new blueprints here. You know, well, looks like they did. Karmic blueprints. It's that message that Spirit's saying. It's coming in. Making an offer to the past. That's equal balance or equal reciprocity, but it's like, even if it's an offer, it's like, hang on. What? They're angry that the situation has ended. There's that message of good news about happiness. And it's almost like they want to come riding in, you know, Page, Knight, happiness, let's see, wanting a victory. That's fear, that's self-entrapment, self-thoughts, toxic thoughts. And that's also the karmic contract they went to, got new blueprints. Oh, you want to grass is greener? You don't want to be in this? Okay, I'll give you a karmic contract and see how you like that. Because they went and got new blueprints. Oh, you don't like that contract? Here, how about this one? Here, how about this karmic contract? And now they're trapped, feeling, or they're they're worried because of their selfish behavior. They are receiving some sort of judgment. Okay? Look at him, jealous of you. The hell? They're actually jealous of you because you're getting blessed with happiness. And now they're looking right at the Empress with jealousy. Oof. Or maybe obstacles and challenges, and I told you there's a tower off in the distance. Spirit said they're going through a tower. There's a major battle. There is some sort of argument or a physical confrontation, or they're hitting these obstacles and challenges because they need to clear the air. Because they are going through judgment. And yeah, they want to come home to their twin flame. And there's this angel protecting the home. The angel is here protecting this twin flame union. Okay? And you're the light. You're the guide. You're very well this angel. Okay? Because it's like you have what Spirit gave you, and that is the gifts of this light. Okay? You're the light in the dark. They're going through a tower, And they're heavily burdened. Why? Because you're ignoring them and they're jealous. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Tables have turned. What? You're manifesting? Or they were manipulated? Or they're trying to like use magic here? But I don't think they're trying to manifest. Okay? But it's like they were told to be vulnerable. Well, they're so guarded. How can they love anybody? They could have been manipulated. But they're the Hermit. Soul searching. Nightmare energy. Shame, guilt, and remorse. Depression. Hiding their emotions, but I don't think so. I think it's depression. We've got the stress. We've got the heavy burdens. We've got the guilt. We've got the remorse, the sadness that they didn't see because they were too busy being blindfolded, checking out the grass on the other side of the fence. And it's like they should have fought instead of having this breakup. They should have fought it. They should have stood up and protected this union. And instead they let it end. They're watching you. They're at a crossroads, trying to use their intuition. They're getting the consequences of their ego. They were in their ego, and now they're heartbroken because they're getting the consequences. Their soulmate. And it's like all you wanted this person to do is come correct. You know, you'd hear them out if they had something to say, but your sword is drawn. Clear the air. That's all they had to do. Clear the air. Clear the air. Somebody's waiting. Now hang on here. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here. Clarify this. Yeah, see? They didn't want to see. They just figured they could go around like entertaining third parties and acting like a high roller. It's like maybe they were in the material world. Well, they've been betrayed. Healing. You're the light. You're the... They have to speak the truth. Spirit is saying, even if you don't reconcile with this person, they got to clear the air. That's what they had to do. Clear the air, be fair, do it just, do it right. There's love here. But stagnancy, see? Oh my God. Taking action, Jesus. There's the grass is greener. They figured instead of clearing the air in this divine union, okay, instead of them just communicating honestly, they're like, no, I don't have to. I'd rather be in my ego. Well, now it's like they're jealous because you're getting blessed. It's jealous. They're jealous. Even energetically, they could be spying on you somehow. And they're seeing that you're abundant, that you're glowing, that you're happy. And they're jealous of this. They're jealous of the Empress. They thought, okay, they thought that the grass was greener, okay? They were in love with you, but they didn't want you to know that they were in love with you. So they started a new beginning, probably traveled to go see this person, started juggling, thought that this person was going to be well off or had some money of some type, that they thought, ooh, I could have a happy family with this other lover, but they were wounded because they saw some sort of truth. They were betrayed. Grass is not greener. Spirit says, okay, you want to go test out other vistas here, go look over the fence and see how the grass is over there. Okay, you sure you want to do that? Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm all in my ego here. Well, they did. Spirit gave them new blueprints. Here's your karmic contract. How do you like this one? And all they had to do is clear the bloody air. I don't understand people's egos, why people get so wrapped up in ego. Like, please, instead of clearing the air with the collective, okay? Maybe you was having arguments or fights. Maybe you was having a difference of opinion. Maybe they were just like breadcrumbing you. Maybe they were emotionally closed off, not being vulnerable. You got sick of it. I don't know. They says, instead of clearing the air, okay, and avoiding this tower, they went all the corrupt way of doing things. Spirit said, oh, you want to find out if the grass is greener over there? Okay, I'll give you new blueprints. Here's a new contract. How do you like this one? They were hurt somehow by it. I'm telling you, they are jealous of the collective. They want to call home. They want to come home. Spirit's been telling them and urging them to, here, I don't know. They're going through it. They've been hurt. And it's like when they're coming in wounded. They're coming in with a lot of baggage. Okay? And they've been carrying the weight of the world around on their back. They got something they don't want to talk about. They got something that they don't want to heal from their childhood. something they don't want people knowing about. They're not talking about, they're not refusing to deal with it. And Spirit is saying that this message is going to come through, but never sit and wait for anybody. Live your life, enjoy the journey, be happy, and release this person. Expect miracles, right? Expect miracles. And there's that boat, getting in the boat, surrendering to the journey. That's what the collective did. Okay, I'm going solo. I have no choice here. What am I going to do? I have no choice but to go solo. And Spirit's saying, enjoy the journey, because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I'll start messing around with Spirit, like, didn't like this contract? Okay, how about some new ones? Gave them a karmic contract. They're not doing too good. They're hurt. They're wounded. Same as what they did to the collective. Take care.